The President of the United States!
Resistance to the war was growing. Mr. Lincoln needed to reinvigorate the people, to explain to them, and perhaps himself, why this endless plague of war must continue.
4, 4, and 7 is 15. Our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new number. The number is really a letter. The number is E. Now, we're engaged in a great number war, testing whether that number or any number, so derived and so integrated, can be answered. We're met in a great area under a curve. We have come to integrate a particular function as a distance from the place on the graphs where points start their lives. We can also derive that function. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. In a large calc test, we cannot derivate, we cannot integrate, we cannot follow the bounds. Brave men taking AP who struggled here have pushed far beyond their abilities to add and subtract. The world is college board or long standardized test, we say here. But we can never forget why we are here. It is for us, the learning people, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who taught here have thus far so graciously assigned. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that for the rest of our lives we take increased devotion to that cause for which the year gave the last full decade of attention. We here highly show that these skills shall not be learned in vain. This function on the graph shall bring a new skill easily, and that mathematics of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Silly, flat, and dish-watery utterances of a man who must be pointed out to intelligent foreigners as the president.
Well, I've not had much time for foreign policy.